What up, y'all? I got another video topic request for you guys, and shoot, feel free to leave as much feedback as you want. And matter of fact, let's do something different. Give me some advice. Give this guy some feedback too, because I mean, everybody got a different experience with this. I'm pretty sure they do, but this guy's a friend of mine. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's gonna remain anonymous. But anyway, this is the message that he sent me. He says, "Jay, man, I'm just wondering, in case you know, how do you escape the friend zone? Like, what would you think are good things to do?" All right, and long story short, he wrote a real long message, but he wanted to know what he did to get in the friend zone. He wants to know why he ended up in the friend zone in the first place, and that's the main thing about the friend zone. To figure out how to get out, first you got to figure out how you got in there in the first place. Reason number one why you might end up in the friend zone is pretty damn obvious. I mean, this is the easiest reason. Is that they might not be attracted to you. There might be something about your appearance, your personality, or just something about you that doesn't click with them. Sure, they might like you, and that's the reason why they want to keep you as a friend, but they're just not clicking with you on that romantic level. Reason number two, and this is also a pretty obvious one, there's someone else. They're talking to someone else besides you, they're interested in someone else besides you, or they're dating somebody else besides you. Hell, like they might just like freshly got out of a relationship and they just want to be in the talking stage with you, but they don't want nothing serious. Or, they might just not be looking for a relationship right now. Maybe they're not looking for a relationship or anything serious at all because they're focused on themselves, but they want to play the field, and you might be a potential relationship down the road, but just take it slow. Number three, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky right here, is that you might have used the wrong approach. And what I mean by that is that you might have either came on too strong too soon, or is that you might have waited too late to shoot your shot. And the only reason why I'm telling you this, guys, is because, I've been through this many times before with a few different people, and because of the day and age that we live in, everybody, moves so quick and moves so fast. People move on very, very fast nowadays. It's like, well, I want to tell the person that I like them, but I don't want to seem like I'm desperate. But I don't want to wait too late either, because there might be somebody else in the picture. Because how many times have you, been talking to somebody for a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long, and you wait to pop the question, and then they're like, well, I like you, we have a good friendship, and I don't want to do anything to ruin that. And then you get screwed over. Or on the flip side, you want to show them that you're interested, you want to show them that you're all about them, but then they become uncomfortable, like, whoa, we need to slow down. I don't want to get into a relationship right now. Now, as far as how to get out of the friend zone, that right there kind of is a tricky question, because really there is no one real answer to how to get out of the friend zone. It depends on you. It depends on the person. It depends on how they feel, their level of attraction to you. And just to keep it real, sometimes there really is nothing you can do. Sometimes there really is no way out of the friend zone. I mean, this is just a simple fact. Sometimes the person that you might like might never like you back, and that's okay. And shoot, if you got a girl or a guy that's in your friend zone, or if you're in the friend zone with somebody right now, it's okay to keep that person as a friend, because who knows? You could tell that, they might be the best wingman that you ever had. Shoot, if you're a guy who's in a girl's friend zone, tell your friend to hook you up with some of her friends. If you're a female, same thing. Tell your guy friend to introduce you to some guy friends. There's really nothing wrong with that. There's nothing with keeping multiple people in your field. Like I said, today, people move fast, so you do not want to limit your options to just one person. And shoot, a lot of people have gotten out of the friend zone just by playing the waiting game. Shoot, I have actually a couple of times, but other times I got too impatient and moved on. And sometimes I found out, when you move on, you end up doing yourself a favor, because that person ends up not being worth it. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Like, if any of y'all have ever been in the friend zone and you got out, how did you do it? Like, what are some tips and some tricks that you can do to help you get out of the friend zone?